This is Rising Strong by Brené Brown. Saint Brené, as my wife and I call her. And I feel like we stole that from someone probably. So it's about the reckoning, the rumble, the revolution. Honestly, I'm thinking about it right now. I used to record videos for people for their businesses. That's fun. I got paid to do it. It wasn't weird because they were like, here's money, go do this thing. And now I'm doing it for myself, which feels less cool. It feels weird and dumb. But she talks about shame a lot. And here's what she has taught me. Shame is a storytelling issue. If I want to have better outcomes than I've had in the past, I have to tell a new story, right? The stories we tell about who we have been, the stories we tell about who we are, influence the way we respond to the world around us and influence the decisions we make every day. They impact our health, it impacts everything. Shame is a storytelling issue. And so this book really made me think about the importance of storytelling. And in a year when I'm thinking like, oh, should I really start a storytelling business? Is that how I'm going to feed my family? I'm passionate about storytelling. And this book reaffirmed to me that, it's a real issue. The way we frame stories is important in our cultures, in our businesses, in our personal lives, in the way we practice our religions. It is so important to tell stories that uplift and that make positive impacts. So I read these books while trying to start my own business and while my wife is in a doctoral program to be a midwife, a nurse midwife who can deliver babies and work at birthing centers. And that's awesome. I'm starting a storytelling business. She's trying to bring life into the world. We know who's better. We know. We get it. We know. It seems kind of silly starting a storytelling business, but that's what I do. And that's what I'm passionate about. It's going great so far. But this book helped me out a lot because in sort of trying to go out on your own, there's a lot of shame. We tell ourselves these stories about who we are. We're not good enough. We can't do it. Someone else can do it better. But the way we frame our stories changes the way we make decisions. It changes the way we react to the world around us. And so this book really helped me realize that there was so much shame in my own story, right? Even just like little sort of microaggressions against myself in the way I thought about my work and my capabilities and my self-worth. And they're being proven wrong time and again, these shameful stories. As she calls them sometimes, I think she quotes Annie Lamott saying, shitty first drafts, right? But it's important to share those shitty first drafts because then we can see the story we're telling. We can see if it's true or not, if it even jives with the real world. And then we can change the stories we tell so that we can interact with the world sort of in a better, more open-minded way. Just from a business perspective, showing up open-minded and being easy to work with. Like I've made more money doing that than not, right? And so just addressing those stories of shame that I tell myself and that we all tell ourselves has changed the way I approach doing business. And like it's profitable just from a business perspective.